amazing. His love is never ending. Beyond imagination. He's worth our celebration. He deserves the loudest voice. I don't know about you, but I came here today to celebrate God in every song we sing and every game we play. We celebrate God, always amazing. His love will never end. So everybody in this place, celebrate God.
Hi and welcome to this week's Myton Kids. Tim, can you believe it? We're on week 21.
I can't believe it, but hello and welcome. It's the last one. We're at the very end. That's it. There's going to be...
What? We can't be on the last one.
But we're at the end. We've done it all. We're there. It's the last one, week 21. We've got to the end of the Old Testament. We're done.
But Tim, there's a whole New Testament that comes after that.
A whole New Testament? What was wrong with the old one?
Well, quite a lot, as we'll find out today. I've got a challenge for you, Tim, and for the children at home. I want to see if I show you one picture from every week, can you shout out which story it is?
Oh, that's 20 different pictures. Okay, then I'm up for that challenge. Are you up for that challenge?
I hope so. Let's go.
Let's go.
That one is...
Oh, yeah, this one is...
Ooh, and that was definitely the one with the man. Oh yes, me, I know.
Yes, that one is definitely...
Oh, I can't remember what his name was.
Wow, what a lot of amazing things that God did for his people all the way through the Old Testament.
Yeah, and how often the people let him down by doing the wrong thing or the opposite of what God had said.
Yeah, we keep on seeing it, don't we? God's people mess up, but God is the same yesterday, today, tomorrow. Always gracious, always loving, always faithful.
Tim, should we see what the Storybook Bible has for this week?
Yeah, for the last week in the Old Testament.
Get ready. Have you ever been to a party that lasted a whole week? How about a sermon that went on all day? Well, that's what happened to God's people after they came home from being slaves. They had forgotten how God wanted them to live or who they were supposed to be. So Ezra and Nehemiah read them the rules God had given Moses. But something odd happened. The more the sermon went on, the sadder they all got. Why? Was the sermon that boring? No, not really. It was strange, you see. As Ezra read the book of rules, it worked like a mirror. It showed them what they were like, and they didn't like what they saw. They saw that they had not been living the way they should. They saw they were cruel and selfish. "We've blown it," it, they cried. Now God will punish us. They thought they knew what God was going to do, but they didn't. Of course, they might have picked up a clue from Ezra's name, which means help is here, and an even stronger one from Nehemiah's name, because his name means God wipes away our tears. And that, as you'll see, is just exactly what God was getting ready to do. Ezra looked at God's children. Great hot tears were welling up in their eyes and streaming down their cheeks. He stopped his sermon mid-sentence and shut the book. "We're having a party," he said. And that's what they did all week.
God wants us to be happy, Ezra said. All day they listened to stories about the wonderful things God had done for his people. How he made the world, how he gave a special promise to Abraham, how he rescued them from slavery, how he spoke to Moses and showed them how to live, how he brought them to a special land, how he rescued them no matter what, time after time, over and over again, because of his never stopping, never giving up, unbreaking, always and forever love. They remembered how God had always, all through the years, been loving his children, keeping his promise to Abraham, taking care of them, forgiving them. Even when they disobeyed, even when they ran away from him, even when they thought they didn't need him. Then God told his children something more.
Wow, in that Bible story, the people realised the same thing that we realised when we looked at all the previous weeks. God did so many amazing things for his people, and the people let him down every time.
You know what I really fancy? I fancy a walk.
Well, that's a good idea. Shall we get ready?
Yeah, how far are we going to go?
I'm a bit tired. Should we just go round the block?
All right, just round the block. Let's go.
Right, I'm ready. Now, where's Tim?
Oh, I'm looking forward to this walk.
We are only going round the block.
I know.
Do you
I
need
know.
your walking boots?
Yeah, I'm going for a walk. Definitely need my walking boots.
Right, are you ready to go now?
Nearly.
Are you expecting it to be muddy?
I'm going for a walk. I've got to wear my walking gaiters.
Are you ready now?
Ever so close.
Are you ready yet?
I think I'm ready. Let's go.
Thank goodness for that. I can't stop loving you. You are my heart's treasure. But I lost you. Now I am coming back for you. I am like the sun that gently shines on you, chasing away darkness and fear and death. You'll be so happy. You'll be like little calves running free in an open field. I am going to send my messenger, the promised one, the one you have been waiting for, the rescuer. He is coming, so get ready. It had taken centuries for God's people to be ready, but now the time had almost come for the best part of God's plan. God himself was going to come. not to punish his people, but to rescue them. God was getting ready to wipe away every tear from every eye, and the true party was just about to begin.
Party? Did you say a party? I like a good party. Tell me all about it. What's happening? Where is it? When does it start?
Well, it's not a party like maybe you'd think of a party, with games and hats and things.
Oh, well, what sort of party is it?
It's going to be a brilliant party. You see, the people had a problem. They were doing the wrong thing, and God was amazing and good and never did anything wrong. And God couldn't accept his people because they were sinful. But God didn't want to lose his people because he loved them.
Okay, that doesn't sound like a party to me. That doesn't sound very good at all.
No, because there was good news. That's not the end. God is sending a rescuer.
Oh, so the rescue is the party.
No, the rescuer's coming so that we can be friends with God again.
And that's the party.
And that's what we need to celebrate.
I see.
And this king is not just coming, this rescuer is not just coming to rescue us, but one day we will go and be in heaven with him, and then we will have a never-ending party.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yep. You know what they have at parties? They have music.
They do. Shall we have some music now? It's all about this party.
It is.
It's the King song. We're going back in time now, to the time of King David. Let's go!
A long, 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 long time ago, God made a promise. He would send a king. A great, 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 great grandson promised to David. He would be a great king who would rule forevermore. King forever. King for everyone. King forever. Jesus, the King God had promised, has come.
We're time travellers travelling through time, to the time of Isaiah. Here we go.
A long, 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 long time ago, God sent a prophet to describe his king. Wonderful, powerful, peaceful, eternal, he will have a kingdom. It will have no end, he is the King of everyone. King forever. King for everyone. King forever. Jesus, the King God had promised, has come.
The clock doesn't stop. Tick tock, tick tock. It's time for the New Testament.
A little less long, but still quite long ago, God spoke to Mary. You will have a son. The great, 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 great grandson promised to David. You will call him Jesus, and his kingdom will not end.
What? Never, ever, ever.
King forever. King for everyone. King forever. Jesus, the King God had promised, has come.
All around the world. Listen up, everybody. He's the King of all history, the King of the future, the King right now, even if it doesn't suit you. The King of our world and the King of our continent, the King of our country. I'm 100% confident. The King of your street, he's the King of your home. But is he your king? Because he's seated on his throne. He's the King of your street and the King of your home, and he's coming back in glory so that everyone will know.
Cool song. That was really good. Jesus, King forever, King for everyone. Brilliant.
I know, I can't wait to get to the big party in heaven.
It's going to be cool.
So, I'm going to set a challenge for you this week. I would like you to film yourself talking about something great that God has done in your life. And then maybe next week, Andy and Naomi could pop that into their video.
Cool. Well, that's it then. We've got to the end of the Old Testament. Not the end of Myton Kids, like I said earlier on. There's definitely going to be a video next week done by Andy and Naomi. And they'll be starting on the New Testament. And we're just going to learn more and more about Jesus, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next.
Me too. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
I like that song, Tim.